legends never die. Their body may leave this earth, but the example lives on forever. The inspiration lives on forever. The spirit lives on forever. The legacy lives on forever.
We should mourn the loss of the greats, but more than mourn, we should appreciate that we got to experience their presence here on earth. We should appreciate we got the opportunity to learn from their example and apply it in our own lives.
That's what they would want. They would want their legacy to live on through the next generation. Their example of excellence, their example of discipline, their example of integrity, their example of self-respect, their example of lifting others up, their example of always striving to become their best self. It is now our responsibility to pass on those qualities. It is our responsibility to inspire those around us through our own example.
After we lose loved ones, it's easy to think nothing matters. We're all going to die, and some far too soon. But that's exactly why everything matters. Every moment, every choice you make is a part of the legacy you will leave behind. Every choice you make affects those you love. Who you are and how you show up every day will impact everyone you love in some way. The work you put in, the standards you set, that is passed on to the next generation. Will you inspire those you love to live their best life? That is why millions mourn the loss of the greats. They impact millions, millions they never knew because of their example, because they showed up every day, no matter what. They stepped up to the plate and gave their heart and soul. They backed the talk up with work, not any old work, not your everyday work. They outwork everyone, and that work leads to results. They don't stop, they don't settle, and they never have arrived. They are always seeking the next mountain peak.
Legends never die because their heart lives on in everyone they touched. Their heart and soul lives on through their example. They show the world what is truly possible when you dedicate yourself to your dream, when you go all out for your dream, when you refuse to settle for an average life, when you give your everything to this life. Anything is possible.
Learn from their example, then set your own. Learn from their work ethic, then work on your own. Learn from their discipline, then develop your own. Learn from their dedication, then get out there and dedicate yourself to your own dream. Refuse to give up on your dream like they refuse to give up on theirs. If you want to live your own greatness, learn from the greats. They are obsessed with becoming the best, not better than the others, better than who they were yesterday. They are dedicated to master their craft. Great is not good enough. They must be the greatest of the great. They are remembered because they gave their heart and soul to the cause.
They don't stop at human level. They transcend to superhuman. They suffer and sacrifice to achieve what others consider impossible.
They raise the bar. They set the standard. They inspire generations while they are alive. And that example lives on forever. Legends never die.